Welcome to the Glow Crazy Podcast. We are your hosts, Grace and Jamie.
I'm Grace.
I am Jamie. Happy Selfcare Sunday. My eyes are up here, but happy Selfcare Sunday. We're happy you're tuning in today. If you are new here, hello, and welcome. It is, oh my God, I was going to say it is so nice and it is a pleasure in like one sentence.
It is such a pleasure.
Such a nice pleasure to meet you. If you have been with us before, here is our weekly gift to you from us. What we got?
So I have some exfoliating peel pads from you.
Okay.
All right. These are by Skin Better. And they're alpha ret, which means that it's a retinoid encapsulated in an alpha hydroxy acid, aka a lactic acid.
I could use that.
Yes. So if you'd like, I'll give you one too, Jamie. Here you go.
Oh, two? You mean it one?
And then here's one for our listeners. Here you go, guys.
Wow. She's just making it rain.
Oh.
Gosh, thanks. Okay, I love that actually. That kind of sounds like a really good product, not gonna lie.
I'm obsessed with it, and we'll talk more about those ingredients throughout this episode as well.
Yes. So make sure you are subscribing down below to get a gift from us each and every single week. Watch the video version each week on YouTube or Spotify, the audio version on Apple, and do not forget to go shopping. Go on Etsy, grab our merch, tote bag, sweatshirt, baby tee, and let's glow extra crazy together, shall we?
Whoop, whoop. Hell yeah.
So our question of the week: have you ever tried to treat hyperpigmentation? Set up for today's episode.
Yes. Have you ever tried? Did you fail? Did you succeed? Tell us all of your stories. We want to know.
Have you?
I am currently working on it, and I am happy with my results thus far. It's only been a few weeks of real consistently, working on it. But I'm happy so far. And even on my Brazilian area, with all the ingrowns that I've had in the past that have formed hyperpigmentation scars, I'm like, let me knock on some wood right now. I feel like I'm doing my thing.
Oh my gosh, she's got her skin clear. Love that.
Let's go. Have you?
On my face, I've had pretty good luck not having it. In my teenage years, I actually have mentioned this on the pod before, I just straight up took lavender essential oil and just put it on my scars on my face, and it worked, but don't ever do that.
Don't do that.
I'm using some ingrown oil, or dark spot oil, I should say, from Bush Balm on my legs, and that seems to be helping. But I haven't had too much hyperpigmentation in my life, so I've been pretty okay, knock on wood.
See, my legs, I struggle a lot with my legs because that's where I get all my bug bites, all my ingrowns, all that stuff. And the skin is so dry, of course.
Yeah.
So they linger.
Mm-hmm. I don't have the clearest of legs. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a process. It's a struggle.
Yeah.
But people are loving is it lemon and lavender oil from Bush Balm? Is that what you're using, or are you using the black bottle?
I'm using the white one.
Oh, the white bottle. That's what that is.
Yes. But now I'm curious. I didn't know that they had that.
It's fairly new. I think they dropped at the beginning of summer, and people, it flew off my shelves.
Oh my God, really? Wow.
Yeah. People are eating it right up. It's apparently doing its job, which makes sense, Lemon. Lavender.
Love. Yeah. Brightening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally...
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, I'm using a vitamin C serum that has ferulic acid in it.
Okay, love.
SkinCeuticals. I am eating it right up. I will say, the packaging, there was the plastic whatever on here.
Yeah.
And I was trying to open it, and my nails are so short right now that I was struggling. So I grabbed a scissor and I tried to cut it more, and it was halfway open and it spilled. It's down to here. It should be up here.
No. What is up with everything spilling with you? This is crazy.
Trigger warning,
Guys.
Jamie. Trigger warning. Y'all know I'm a wax specialist, right? You know what wax
No.
specialists order? Wax.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what wax comes in the form of? Little teensy tiny beads. Do you know what happened to me? Not to ask you a million questions. I opened up a fresh box of wax, right? And inside of that box were 2 bags of 11 pounds of wax. Lift one out, put it in its storage. Great, done and done. I lift the second one out of the box. It just snaps and explodes all over the place. My eyes twitching. My eyes
I
twitching.
done, done,
Ah!
done.
I will say I kept my cool. There was a girl working in the boutique. Shout out to Morgan. I didn't even ask her. She jumped right into action, started helping me sweep it up. I will say that part was kind of satisfying, but it hurt.
Sweeping it up.
It was cool, like the noises it made and stuff, and it was like.
Yeah, that's true. The ASMR of like the
Mhm.
crunch, but a sound that you never want to hear.
Yeah, it's very fun when you have 20 minutes until your next wax
Oh,
appointment. But
that's
hey,
terrible.
it's
That's
fine. It all works
terrible.
out.
It's
I'm like, yeah, if you
fine.
see anything on the floor, just know I just got traumatized.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Hmm.
So, how does ferulic acid feel on your skin? I'm just curious. I've never used a straight up ferulic acid serum. Did you even
I
use it yet?
Yeah, I'm using it right now. I
Oh,
honestly, I've been using it for around a week now, and my skin is, or maybe 2 weeks. Oh no, I think it's just been 1 week. My skin is loving it, loving, and it
good.
feels so good. The serum just feels nice and like luxurious. Um,
Yes.
Another thing that I am really loving is I'm using their Metacell Renewal B3 moisturizer. It feels so silky.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, lights. Can't see it. Hello.
It feels really, really silky. Um, and it helps. It has niacinamide in it and all these good, nourishing things, but it helps to correct the early signs of photo aging.
Hmm.
So listen, I'm
I
24 now. Okay? The signs are
she's old.
showing. I'm old as hell.
The
It's
signs are
terrible.
showing. Shut up.
Yes. The early signs, my
The
11, well,
early
you can't.
size.
I'm nice and nourished right now, so they're not showing. But, they come up
True.
every now and then.
True. I love a silky moisturizer.
Oh, feels incredible.
So now that we just rambled and yapped,
We took up 10 minutes
let's
of your time.
talk about some hyperpigmentation, shall we?
We shall. What is hyperpigmentation?
Hyperpigmentation, you'll see, is one of the most common skincare concerns. You'll see a lot of patches of skin appear darker than the rest of your skin. Why? This is due to excess melanin production. It's literally given in the name. Hyper means more, pigment means color, therefore more color. Melanin is what gives our skin, hair, and eyes the color that we see. So, brown melanin, white melanin, a cluster of melanin on my shoulder, a cluster of melanin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's clustering up.
Yep,
Yes.
exactly.
Melanocytes are the cells that give your skin melanin. And what
Hmm.
happens is when there's something like, for example, I have a little blemish right here that has healed, but the pigment is staying. And that's because our melanocytes go into overproduction mode as a part of the healing process. It thinks, all right, let's protect the skin, give it more melanin. That's not what we want, girl. Please stop. Please actually stop right now.
Skin cells, I need you to calm down.
Yes.
I
Relax.
need
It's gonna be
I need you
okay.
to not overwork yourself right now. That's ridiculous.
Take a break. It's okay. Go on vacation, please.
Yeah. But of course, with all this hyperpigmentation and these darker spots on our skin that necessarily wasn't caused by anything crazy. Sometimes it's genetics, sometimes it's trauma because we're picking at our acne, or sometimes it's just pregnancy and hormones. But whatever it is, and we're going to get more into it, hyperpigmentation is easily causing a lot of people to feel self-conscious about their skin, and maybe it's on their face, you think everyone's staring at it. they're not when we want to take a little quick moment to appreciate, because a lot of people don't like their dark spots in their skin. And to all the beautiful hyperpigmented skin out there in the world, you're okay. I promise your skin looks beautiful. No one's looking at your hyperpigmentation, no one's looking at your darker spots. We're just going to figure out what type of darker spots they are, and then we'll figure it out a really easy way to treat it.
Yeah, I saw this TikTok where this girl is like, all these men are always saying about like how much they hate hyperpigmentation and how ugly it is. And then somebody stitched it and it was a man and he was like, and he like Googled what hyperpigment. He's like, I don't even know what this is. I've never heard that word in my life. Like nobody's paying attention. Nobody cares.
No, yeah.
You look beautiful, not in a nobody cares. Like just nobody
Yeah.
cares.
No one cares. No one cares. You're okay. Just
Yes.
listen to our podcast. It's fine.
Yes.
So there are many types of hyperpigmentation. What are the types?
Well, we have probably one of the more common ones is post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. It follows skin inflammation, as you can tell in the name. But for example, like I said, the blemish. God forbid I look at a blemish, she will be a hyperpigmentation spot. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah,
not
me
a big
too.
skin picker when it comes to my face. My body is a whole other story. But God forbid, especially on my jawline, it's just terrible. This is when the overproduction of melanin disperses irregularly in the epidermis or in the dermis from acne. And once the hyperpigmentation gets into the dermis, girl, it's going to take some work. It's going to take some work to get rid of it, to lighten those spots. But some other causes of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation include eczema, psoriasis. It can also be from friction, believe it or not, and dermatologist treatments. So some deeper treatments that may have been a little bit too premature, or just some treatments in general.
Rough.
Yeah, rough on your skin.
Rough on your skin. Yeah.
Rough.
Another
Yes.
type is melasma. Melasma is really, really common in the pregnancy world. Maybe you're pregnant and then you get that mask of pregnancy mask, if you ever heard it. It's just causing patches and spots on the face that are a lot darker. They're just gonna be like either little circles. Sometimes they'll look like a crescent moon. Sometimes they'll take up like half your cheek. But this is just a lot of hormonal changes in general, maybe some thyroid disorders. But yeah, that's melasma.
It could even be the way that your body reacts to certain birth controls. I've been seeing
Mm-hmm.
some of that, which is so annoying. But
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes if
Hormonal.
it's caused by birth control and you go off the birth control, it reduces a lot. So look at your habits and what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Another form of hyperpigmentation, we get sunspots or lentigines. They are also called rather. It's caused obviously from sun exposure. Most are accumulated from UV rays, which may not develop until you're onto your skin until years later. Like it could be a
Mm-hmm.
delayed reaction.
That happened. That happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
All of the time. Like I will look down beginning of the year, middle, end of the year, and I will see the dark spots develop in the winter. And I'm like, you
Yeah.
weren't there all summer. You're just
Hello.
developing. Like, what the fuck?
I get it a lot at where my bathing suit would end on my boob.
Really?
Yeah, like it'll linger
That's
into the winter
interesting.
when all my color is gone, and I just have like lines of darkness on my
Oh my
boobs.
god. Oh my
Yeah,
god. Annoying.
fun fact. But wear your sunscreen, but we'll get into that.
Wait. Yeah. Yeah, because wear sunscreen, because when you have sun exposure, these UV radiation rays, these UV rays will not only cause hyperpigmentation, but it can also worsen your existing hyperpigmentation.
Yes, I'm actually going to go ahead and start putting on my SPF. This is Skin Better's tinted SPF that I am in love with right now. It comes with a little cotton round that is antimicrobial. Hello, loving
That's
it.
cool.
I am just so in love. The perfect amount of like little coverage. Eating it right now.
Yes.
But yes.
Is this like a reapplication type of sunscreen, or is this your first sunscreen?
So I will reapply it like throughout the day, especially if I'm like outside all day. Um, but
I
that's up
love
to you.
that.
Yeah.
Tinted. Oh, a tinted
Mm,
SPF. You can never go
loving her.
wrong with a tinted SPF.
No. Love. Obsessed.
You, you know what I'm on the hunt for now that we're talking about tints? I'm on the hunt for a tinted eye cream
Mm.
because we didn't add this, but this is still kind of pigmentation. Dark circles and like puffy eyes and puffy under eyes. That is like a huge, huge thing. And a lot of the treatments that we're going to talk about later can also be used if you have dark circles under your eyes.
Oh.
I'm one of those people. I have like really dark spots right under my eyes, and I was reading something the other day and it was like you could wear concealer, but like who wants to wear concealer every day? And I was like, I don't want to wear concealer
Yeah,
every day.
girl. Yeah.
So, but like I could use an eye cream every day, so tinted eye creams.
That's genius. There's got to be one out there.
There are so many. Actually, there are a tremendous, or you can get something that's green tinted and it will
Mm.
counteract all of the redness and darkness, but that's aside the
Yes.
point. First Aid Beauty has a good one too. I love
Okay.
tinted
Love
things.
them.
Well, yeah. We're just like talking about so many products today. I love it.
I know we're throwing a lot at you guys, but stay with us.
So, more causes of hyperpigmentation, as briefly mentioned before, inflammation. It's acne, your eczema, psoriasis, your burns, even your mosquito bites. It could be a lot of the friction, you're chafing, or you have a really tight clothes on while you are working out. And also from your bathing suit, wearing it all day and taking it off, that's a lot of friction. That's a lot of like things going
Yes.
on there everywhere. Genetics, hormonal changes, injury to skin barrier. Like, this is all thyroid disorders, some medications. These are all true causes of hyperpigmentation. So you're not just gonna like wake up one day and have zero idea why you all of a sudden have hyperpigmentation. There are causes and there are ways to treat it, but for the more like genetic, that is more difficult to treat and to cure, but it's always treated. We can always treat hyperpigmentation.
Yes. We can always make it a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
And like we said earlier, those hormonal changes, puberty, pregnancy, birth control, thyroid disorders, things like that, that can cause hyperpigmentation.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know when the last time you've seen a wood lamp is. Mine was during school.
Yeah,
I've
me too.
never seen a wood lamp in real life outside of
No.
school.
They really made me think that that would be in like every treatment room.
This is gonna be like a thing. Yeah. Have you guys seen a wood lamp like ever? That's not
Ever.
ever. If you don't know what a wood lamp is, it's kind of cool. It's like actually really interesting. I don't know why we don't use this all the time.
Yeah.
So it's just a little test using UV black light to identify skin, scalp, hair conditions. It's usually for fungal, bacterial, or parasitic infections, but you just go in this dark room, you have this light, and then you just look at someone's skin and whatever colors show up are, how to treat it. And hyperpigmentation will always come up as brown. So if you're doing it and you see brown, well, that's obvious. There you go.
Yeah.
But I don't see these, and I think that they're really cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They are really cool. They're
like,
super sick.
yeah, yeah.
Just
I
showing
just
us
can't
all of
believe.
our problems.
Yeah, and I can't believe that we just like don't use them because they could show your breakouts, they could show your oh my God, every literally everything. Hypopigmentation, dehydration, oily skin, like it shows everything. I'm like, this is so cool.
Yes, really cool. That's what I saw in my research. I saw somebody talking about that, but they said, because it uses UV, right? Like you,
Yeah.
and people are like, somebody was saying, why would you want to use that on hyperpigmentation? It's going to make it worse. It's like 5 seconds of your time.
It's black light for 10 seconds. You'll be
Yeah.
okay. You
Yeah,
don't
that's
wear
not going
sunscreen
to,
when you go outside, okay? Like, that's not the worst of your problems.
right, where it's not going to make or break your hyperpigmentation. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. But anyway, it's like one of those
Um,
things that you walk into like a black light and then you see like sperm everywhere on the wall and you're like, oh, this is obviously a man's room. Like, it looks like it reminds you of that.
yeah, it's definitely reminiscent of
Yeah,
that. But yeah, we like our Woods Labs. Pretty cool. Let's
yeah,
bring them back.
yeah. I agree.
Uh, okay, so solutions for hyperpigmentation. There are a lot of different solutions, such as topical ingredients, professional treatments, but let's start with some ingredients, why don't we?
Shall
Like
we?
I mentioned, I'm using a vitamin C serum that also has ferulic acid in it. This is going to help brighten me up, even me out. Um,
Yes.
but our last episode was on antioxidants. So if you watch that, you know vitamin C, niacinamide, azelaic acid are all great antioxidants that actually disrupt melanin production.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Love it. I should
Mm-hmm.
put more azelaic acid in my routine. I didn't like the product I was using last time.
Yeah,
I didn't like
it's
it.
it's you gotta shop around. Give it a lot of what I was seeing. I'm seeing Naturium is coming up in every
Yeah,
little sector of everything for me
they're
recently.
they're probably my favorite azelaic acid serum. Actually, I love Naturium.
Yeah, that I'm loving them too. So if you're looking for something that is not $300 a bottle,
And instead of
check out
20.
check out Naturium. You could get it Ulta. Can you get it like Target and stuff?
Target,
Yeah,
yeah. They've been on
loving
Target
them.
forever. CVS, yeah. They're good.
Yeah. All right.
Hydroquinone. It's another really big one. You'll see a lot of treatment rooms have this because you can't get it over the counter, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
That sucks.
prescription only. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the thing is that overuse of it literally just like cancels out what you were originally trying to do. It brings that
Mm-hmm.
hyperpigmentation down to the dermis, and it can also turn you like a bluish grayish color if you use and abuse her.
Mm-hmm.
But we carry it at Seaport Plastic Surgery. They have Obagi products that have hydroquinone in them.
That makes
So
sense. It's usually known or recommended to only use hydroquinone for like 3 to 4 months and then leave it.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
it will
that's not like a
probably have,
long term.
yeah, it will probably have worked by then. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So careful. Ask your doctor about it if you are not getting results with your current routine.
hmm
Um, but yeah, our next one we have also talked about tranexamic acid. You know what? Remember on that podcast episode, I kept calling it THA.
yeah.
TXA, bitch. It's TXA, not
Did you keep,
THA.
did you keep on calling it that though?
Yeah, and
I
then
thought you like called it once.
maybe I did. I thought that maybe it was like halfway through the episode that I was like, wait, there's no H in tranexamic acid.
That's so funny. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wait, that's really funny.
We're used to BHA, AHA,
Yeah.
so it's okay. It was a little brain fart
Da.
moment.
Da.
But we love yeah, nah. But we love
Da.
our tranexamic acid. I carry a brightening gel from Bush Balm that has tranexamic acid in it and niacinamide. But
Nice.
this reduces melanin production. We love her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm,
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
Retinoids, your tretinoins to speed up your cell turnover. These have 1,000,001 benefits to the skin, and hyperpigmentation is totally one of their treatment radars.
Yes. I have been doing so like 3 times a week I'll use one of these alpha ret pads. And then I have oh shoot, it's in the other room, but it's another alpha ret product. And then I use an alpha ret overnight cream on top of it.
Oh my
And my
goodness.
skin's sensitive as hell.
Yeah,
It's been a
wow.
few, yeah. And I truly think that because it's encapsulated in the lactic acid, it literally prohibits the retinoid from being released until it's where it's supposed to be in your skin. So rather
Oh,
than
that's
just like
perfect.
throwing a retinol on and like having it be
Yeah.
super harsh, it literally drags it down to the depths and then releases it. So I
Oh,
think
that's
that's why my
perfect.
skin likes it so much.
That it is this for sensitive skin?
Yeah,
Well, there we go.
it's for
That's
everyone,
perfect.
but it's specifically a sensitive skin girlies eating it right up.
Wow. I'm so
Yeah.
glad you found a sensitive skin exfoliant. That's a good bottle.
Right? It took, what, 5 years?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Damn. Okay, I love that.
I was so scared of retinol, but now I've been like saying hello to her.
You've been like quietly opening the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah. Our next one, we also talked about in one of our more recent episodes. I forgot what that episode was
It
about.
literally was
Maybe.
dedicated Kojak Mandelic. Like this was a dedicated episode.
Yes. So another one, like we mentioned in that episode, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. But kojic acid is a tyrosinase inhibitor. So it prevents your skin from forming these dark spots and it helps to brighten you up. Love our
Hmm.
kojic.
Love our Kojak.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have your professional treatments. You can get chemical peels, you can get skin resurfacing, which IPL helps a lot of hyperpigmentation. It's literally just having your laser beams of light vaporizing the outer layers of your skin to just promote that new collagen growth. And yeah, and then of course, preventative measures, sunscreen. We could say that till the day we die.
You could say that again. But yeah, that is your number one thing. If you are not putting on sunscreen every day, you may as well just not do any of the other things. Protect your
Hmm.
skin. Please. That's your first step.
So yesterday I was with a client and she goes, I don't know what we were talking about. I think we were talking about age, and I was like, I'm 22. She was like, that was a weird age. She was like, I didn't really like that age that much. And I was like, it's kind of like in between transitioning. Like, I'm not, you know, haven't found myself yet, but I'm not so immature. And she was like, you look really young. And I was like, I've been wearing sunscreen every day for probably 5 years now.
Yeah.
And she was like, that's like literally why you have, like, you look young, probably because you're wearing sunscreen every single day. And I was like, yes. That is it,
Yes.
actually. That is literally the reason. There's nothing
Yeah.
else.
You're preventing those early signs of photo aging, girl.
Yep, exactly. So wear
Yeah.
your sunscreen, y'all. You'll look young, I promise.
I promise you. Find the right sunscreen for you. If you do not know the sunscreen that's right for you, go check out our episode all about sunscreen. Check it out.
Yes,
There's a lot
do
to
it.
know.
And get a Korean sunscreen.
Yes, and then do that.
And then do that.
Look for all the plus signs.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the way to do it. It's important with hyperpigmentation. It can be super stubborn, and you could be doing something for like 2 weeks and like want to give up because you're not seeing much improvement. Keep it pushing, okay? The skin's natural cell turnover cycle takes roughly 28 days. Give that a few turnover cycles. Use up your
Hmm.
product. Be vigilant with it. One thing that I've learned about myself is I struggle with being consistent, but now that I have my routine, I'm excited about it. I'm not just cleansing and putting on moisturizer anymore. I'm actually doing things that are intentional, and I'm psyched. Yeah, my morning routine for the first time really is like drastically different from my nighttime routine, and I'm excited to like go and do my skincare. So get excited about it. Get excited about your potential results that you will see.
Yeah.
Give yourself 6 months to a year,
Hmm.
and then keep going.
Yeah. And then don't stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a chore anymore. It's exciting. It's like a really nice part of your day. Two times. You're gonna do this 2 times a day. I love it.
Yes. It's so great.
Yeah. As Grace was saying, just take your time with it. Please be consistent. Be patient with the results. And these active brightening ingredients, they take a lot of time to penetrate into the dermis, especially as we mentioned before, if your pigment is going way into the dermis, it's gonna it's gonna take a minute to clear up. and reduce that melanin production before you even see the results on the surface of your skin. So just be patient. It will work.
Yes, ask your dermatologist about chemical peels, different things that you can do in between your routines to help speed up the process, but stick
Yeah.
with it.
It is getting into that colder weather. It is fall, kind of. I'm gonna say it's fall. I know it's the end of August, but like it's brick outside. Okay, it's freezing cold.
Dude.
It's fall. It's chemical peel season, baby. Woo
Woo,
woo
woo,
woo! I get to use my
woo.
glycolic acid again.
Let's go. Yeah, I really quick. I know I'm like big on tangents and stuff, but I went to go. I was like, you know what? I have a rare day off. Let me go and get some decorations for fall and Halloween. The house is so clean. Let me like make it moody now and exciting for the season. I'm like, I was talking to Charlotte or someone. I was like, all right, don't make fun of me. I'm getting ahead of it. I know it's August. I'm like way too soon. Whoa. I go to Marshall's. They have like nothing. They're like on to Christmas. I'm like, okay, Costco. Let's go to Costco. Christmas. I'm like, oh, so
What
I'm late.
what happened to fall?
What happened to being present?
What happened to the leaves? What happened to like fall?
Yeah, I went to Marshall's like 2 weeks ago with Mary, who was on the podcast before, and they had a lot of really cute things. I was like, oh, I'm going to have to come back. Now it's like the crumbs of that and Thanksgiving and Christmas.
That seems
Come on.
really early.
Very early.
That seems really, really early.
Excessive. But it means that it's time for chemical peels.
Yes.
Once you see
Oh
those
my
Christmas
God.
decorations come out in August for some reason, it's time.
Wow. Ew, that's so early. So that
Yeah.
means they should have, oh, I was gonna say they should have like beach things by Christmas, but they'll have Easter things. They'll have Easter things by Halloween.
Yeah, truly
I
silly.
hate that. I like
Me
hate that
too.
so much.
It makes like, why are we getting ahead of ourselves? Like I said, like, can we please just be present in our season?
I hated in my old job when we would do like future campaigns and marketing. Like we would set
Mm.
them up now to come out later, but like then we would talk about literally Christmas. And it's like Christmas is in 5 months.
And I'm not like an anti-festive person. If you love Christmas, go all out. But what I'm concerned about is like watching our lives fly by, getting ahead of the seasons.
Blink of an eye, and it's
Come
already New
on.
Year's.
Yeah, 2025, we're still in it. But yes,
Gross.
that's it.
Gross.
It's that on that.
So who figured out what type of hyperpigmentation they have? I know I did.
I know I did.
Don't have any. Thank God. No, all mine are from ingrowns.
Yeah, I
They're all on
I
my legs.
swear, bug bites are the death of me.
Yeah.
The death of me.
Yeah.
I get a bug bite, it's staying. I have a
Yeah.
scar on
Yeah.
my foot and like right under my belly button from a horsefly on Smith's Point when I was in elementary school.
Yeah. That sounds terrible.
It's not
Wow.
even at the point like it's not hyperpigmentation anymore. It's just a scar. So
It's just a permanent scar.
I hate those horseflies with everything in me.
They got so bad this summer. They were so bad. They were always annoying and bad, but for some reason this summer specifically, they were terrible. I walk outside and I would just see them at the beach, always. Morning, night, doesn't matter. They're there. They're present.
They're ready to feast and cause you post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation.
I know. These bugs up here on the North Shore are also really, really, really bad. You'd
Gross.
hate it. You'd
You
hate
have to like
it.
wear a bee suit. At least you don't have ginormous freaking spiders.
That's true.
Now I'm paranoid.
Now all of a sudden I feel it.
Yeah. But yeah, watch out for your bugs. Watch
Yeah.
out for picking at your blemishes, especially before you have a big event. You know,
Oh my God, don't do that.
please don't do that.
We hope that we gave you more insight on which type of hyperpigmentation that you have. Now we can treat it properly. And of course, let us know your answer to our question of the week. Have you ever tried to treat hyperpigmentation? Yes, no, now you will. Let us know.
Tell us.
And Of course, do not forget to rate us 5 stars on whatever platform you're listening to this on. Do something that makes you happy today. Drink your water, wear your SPF, and glow crazy.